First things first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil.
Don't you know I caught a place? Going hard in the paint. Bitch, I got up all the day. Jigging on them calm banks. 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 Got me started like an angel. Word to come.
Case Reaction Podcast. The kid, Mr. UA. Today we got Dante on the podcast. He's coming out here to promote Crew Love, his podcast. Say what's up to the camera.
What's up, y'all? You know what I mean? Dante, you know what I'm saying? AKA In-Town Dot. You know what I'm saying? AKA, you know what I'm saying? The Dominican Superman. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even Dominican, that's the crazy part. You know what I'm saying? But that's just like, just how I get down. You know what I'm saying? Kicking it with my man right here, Dad. You know what I'm saying? We out here. Yeah, man. Case Reaction.
Yeah, man. So what we, okay. So what we do here on Taste Reaction is, I mean, you come out here, we taste some good alcohol, we have some good cigars, unless you don't drink at all.
Right.
But the rule is, whoever I'm interviewing, you drink whatever's on the table. And that's just what it is. I mean, so Sean, what we drinking today? I mean, today we drinking this Elijah Craig. I mean, barrel proof, 133 proof. I mean, let's see what we drinking up here today. I mean, so tell them your experience, because typically I would show them experience and we still gonna show them, but
Experience as far as what?
tell them what your experience is with Elijah Craig.
Oh, with Elijah? I ain't never... You just put me on Elijah, literally. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Henny sipper for the most part. You know what I'm saying? We get that good old $40 bottle every weekend, you know what I'm saying? We made it past the weekend, so we're gonna drink that with the homies, you know what I'm saying? So that's basically what it is. We sip Henny on the most part.
Okay.
But if not Henny, I probably go with Jameson and ginger ale. I call that Uncle James.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's basically it, man. Really, I'm a smoker, man. I smoke weed. Not like that, I ain't a smoker, but I smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? Weed smoker.
Word. Okay. So just like I said, the rules on Taste Reaction is you just drink what's on the table. Everything else is your preference.
Right.
So today is, you know, before we even get into the questions or whatever, I like to, you know, bring everybody into my world.
This guy got me smoking cigars. You know what I'm saying?
Here you go.
Only for my mans though.
Yeah, not even only that. I mean, Fat, show him what's going on, Fat. Say what's up. Come in front of the camera. Say what's up to everybody.
Spectating.
We lit.
Hours.
Alright, so what you do with a cigar is, I mean, you open up the wrapper typically. And then just take it out the wrapper. I typically just sit it.
Right.
I throw that in an ashtray. Yep. And what you do is, you typically, you know, you want to open up the cigar cap. And what you want to do is, you want to try to make it as center as possible. Because when you center it, it kind of helps the ash to burn straight.
Right.
Then you cut it.
That's hard.
So what I have right here is a perfect cutter. The perfect cutter, it has a backing on the back. Most cigar cutters don't have the back. So the cigar goes all the way through and you have to control how much you cut.
Right.
But with a cigar cutter, you really just want to cut the top off. Okay? So your turn, just open it up and you just cut the top off.
Alright. Okay, let me do it right here.
Yeah.
So what you do, you open this so you can
and just open it. You open it so you could smoke it.
Why we cut it? Oh, so you can smoke it.
So you can smoke it. So that's just to open it, right?
I hear that.
So what I do is I just typically sprinkle. There you go. I typically just sprinkle the top off.
So question, when did you start getting in order? Like as far as cigar?
I would say I got into cigars about a year and a half ago. I was just experiencing. My dad, he had an acid cigar on in his car. I was like, all right, fuck it. I just, you know, want to taste it.
Right.
Before I used to fuck up cigars. Like I used to stick pencils in them.
Right.
Make it whatever. I didn't know nothing. So what I did was I went on YouTube and I would learn how to do it. And from then I just kind of fell in love with it.
Okay. Sure.
You know? So what I do is, you know, I just pick it up a little bit. You know, you could use either one of these.
Take to the New York cable for artists.
And this is how you toast it. So I open it up.
I'm excited.
And then what you do is you just, you know, turn your cigar a little bit. You move this in circles. Different stuff like that.
That's crazy.
And you just want it. This is called toasting.
Because you're getting it all orange.
Yup, you're getting it all orange. As you can see, is you're getting it ready. All that good stuff. And then you just kind of just get the smoke though, but you see it's not orange. How you gonna know if it's fully orange is when you blow on it.
Okay.
When you do it. But you see that black patch. The black patch is still there. So what you do is you toast it a little bit more. That's it.
No black patches.
Nope, you don't want no black patches. But you want to keep a distance with the cigar. Like you don't want to be up on it like you're trying to burn a cigarette.
Or L.
Or L.
Not burning L's on this show.
Hey.
Is there weed smoking on this show?
Eventually.
Eventually, okay.
But you know, you gotta respect the parents.
For sure, for certain. Gotcha.
So you see the orange? The orange is fully through there. So what you do is, you wanna try that yourself?
You see it? That's a big ass lighter, nigga. Damn.
Juice I see, juice, bird man like a baby. Did a spin move on your lady. Molly Santana from Beijing. Been all the ice that's bling bling. Pushing bells like a ding ding. My scale ain't never been clean. My shoes Alexander McQueen. 10 chains on me, club lane. Chief Sosa, bang bang bang. Boot it up, nigga, you can't hang. Fake trap with
cigars, you wanna,
I think I'm on.
So with cigars, you wanna use this turn. But with cigars, you don't wanna inhale it. Literally an in and out.
See me, my bitch on my dick blow kiss. I trapped out the same region. I trapped out the rich.
I gotta show my homies because they gonna trip.
Okay. So that's how you really do it. You feel me? And then you don't wanna keep puffing because with a cigar is experience.
Right.
So what the experience is, you want white ash. You don't want it to start turning extra black and brown and everything because that takes away from the taste of the cigar. So you actually want to, you know, get the flavors. You want to taste everything. You know, do all that, right?
You said don't inhale. I inhale. Inhale.
The first person to inhale on Taste Reaction Podcast.
Won't be the last.
Okay.
I feel like my great grandfather, he used to smoke cigars.
I know, you feel like a grown man, right?
Loves them too.
Exactly. Wave to everybody that tuned in. Everybody say what's up. It's Facebook Live.
What up, though?
And we repping Norristown.
Good.
Everything out here. Sorry. Nah. Soon I'm probably gonna get cups and stuff on here, so you know people who got spit, cause I know they bring up that sometime. So okay. So again, this is Taste Reaction Podcast. Your kid, Mr. UA. Today we have Dante on here.
It's good, brother.
Yeah, man. It's
How you
good.
doing,
Say what's
man?
up to the camera.
What's up, y'all?
We also got Fats over here.
Fats.
Yeah,
Fats in the cut.
We over here. He's still trying to get his still trying to get his cigar right.
Come on, man. Come on, man. You acting crazy, Fats. Fats, cut it out, Fats.
All right.
Fats acting like he new to it.
So today, I mean, you know, the first question really is, how do you typically drink your alcohol, man? That's what everybody want to know. Do you sip or do you take shots?
Oh man, I'm a mixture of both. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like I take shots with the homies. If that's what they want to do, they be like, yo, come on, we gonna shoot the whole thing.
Okay.
All right, we gonna shoot the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? But like me, if I'm by myself, I like mixing the I mix ginger ale with everything. I used to mix the brown with the Coke all the time, but then I heard Coke talking about the soda. You know what I'm saying? Like I heard Coke and like Pepsi and all that, they not really necessarily good for you. So I went on with the ginger ale, and I mix ginger ale with everything. You know what I'm saying? So that's been working out for me.
Okay. So that's typically how you you know, take in your alcohol.
Yeah, with ginger ale.
Well, to me, I'm just a sip drinker. It kind of started, I'm gonna say, about 6 months ago.
Yeah.
6 months ago, I just happened to want to try bourbon. I started sipping Maker's Mark. Me and my girlfriend, we actually we went to the bowling alley at the bar to try some alcohol before I went to the store and bought a full bottle.
Starting at the beginning. You see where I'm at. And if you don't want to jump on it, then it's like, why I really gonna want to deal with you when I get to that point? I'm not gonna want to deal with you. I already got a little attitude, like behind like certain people I don't deal with, like.
I mean, yeah, especially because you be feeling some type of way and you kind of just trying to show support, but certain people just show a different type of side that you like, what, you not even popping?
Hey man, these niggas ain't real, and it's not even about that for real, cause nigga don't gotta tell me, I know I'm popping. Sorry, I from here all the way down the city, nigga, anywhere, like, I'm cool, and they gonna like me because I'm me. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't really worried about that, but it's just weird when people say dumb stuff out their mouth. And then what killed me is most of the people that got something to say, they ain't got nothing going on.
Yeah.
How you ain't got nothing going on, but you talking about what I got going on?
I'm with you.
That don't make no sense at all. You can't even say my shit corny, because it's like, what you got, so I can't even say your shit corny or your shit alright.
You don't have no portfolio to even show and prove, right?
This niggas credentials and all that, man. They ain't dead. So you know, I'm just keep striving, bro. That's all I'll keep doing.
How can we help Norristown's youth?
Man.
Cause like the reason I brought that up, because I was watching, Crew Love podcast, and I was just listening to y'all talk about like, R.I.P. to the Bull Jr. over in the Bronx, New York,
right.
It's just a crazy thing because you watch a person like Tekashi 6ix9ine just chasing clout and everybody trying to do the same thing, and they don't realize in the backing Bull got, and they don't realizing that he got real people out here who really going like shoot for him, and they trying to do the same thing, and people don't realize. Stuff you talking online, not the same that you talking in person. And I think we need to like draw the line in the sand between like what's real and what's fake. I seen it was an Instagram post with Fad, and he was showing a Bull showing like a We the Best chain and some other shit, and it was fake. And Bull was trying to like stunt like it was real, and we all cracking up because we like he like oh it. I mean, he was like shit. I seen nigga, and that's what Fad said. He was like, when a nigga say shit and start out, it's like that nigga about to say a lot right from jump. Man, listen, I see a nigga on the bus. Last week, chained out, Gucci sneaks on, and all that. But basically, that don't even, like, to answer your question, man, it's like, man, like, it's just so much, man, like, cause you gotta understand, like me coming up, and this ain't no offense, I got the greatest dad in town, arguably. Man. Shout out Uncle Bud. Uncle Bud, shout out to Dad, love you, man. Tell me what's up. Also, shout out your stepsister. Yeah, shout out. Yeah, and shout out, the hair salon. We definitely gonna have Shay Chic. We definitely want to have you on here soon. I was talking to Sharmiz, talking to everybody within that group. Everybody. Anybody who got a business, we want you to come on here. We gonna talk. She definitely making moves. I'm proud of that girl. We definitely gonna talk some, real stuff. So shout out to everybody. Definitely making moves doing that thing, man. Okay. Straight up, man. But no, basically back to your question, man, like we gotta remind them that we come from kings and queens, man. See what the problem is, man? I'm gonna get to it. Just keep it real. Like, oh shit. No, go ahead. It's a podcast. It kinda is what it is. But nah, what I'm saying is what was I saying? No, basically, like, man, we gotta remind them, like, or no, remind them, but tell them, like, where we come from. Cause you see, the problem is, man, like, we don't talk about our full history. When I say our full history, I'm talking about us as far as being African Americans. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I think that really start there first. Still recording. We good. I think if we tell them and we teach them, like, we come from kings and queens. You know what I'm saying? We don't act like this. Fetch, you want some more? Or you good? You want some more drink? You want some more drink? Or you good? Oh yeah, I definitely take some more. So yeah, you tell them, man, we come from kings and queens. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
I think if we tell them that first, you know what I'm saying, they gonna move different. You know what I'm saying, and tell them the truth on everything, man. All this history and all this stuff that our textbooks decide to not talk about.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I think that definitely starts there first, because I think if they know their history and really what they came from.
But you brought up a good fact of like lying and like, you know, let's break down the clout chasing thing.
Okay. All right.
Like that's just all, to me, it's fabricated stuff that, you know, for some people it worked. You know, fake jewelry, you know, rapping about how you got a Rolls Royce, you got a chain.
You don't even got a car.
I mean, you don't even got a car, you got this and a third.
Niggas
That's
be
clout
fraud,
chasing,
man.
you know, fraud.
Right.
And people don't realize sometimes that get you in trouble because, like, you know,
niggas out here.
you trying to follow the same blueprint somebody else was doing, and it might have worked for them, but it ain't working for you.
Right.
So I just think it's a, you know, chain reaction of people following and just doing the same exact stuff.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's basically the world we live in now, though, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like everything recorded now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Factual.
it's easy to fake shit now. It's so easy to fake shit. It don't make no sense. Like you could post a picture next to a phone. That shit look like yours. Nigga be like, that's how you doing it, daddy. But no, that's not how you doing it. He lying. You know what I'm saying? It be real like that. Niggas be wearing other niggas' chains. Niggas be renting watches. Niggas be renting cars. So now it's easy to cap for real. You know what I'm saying? So of course that's gonna be appealing. Of course that's gonna be appealing to the youth compared to a regular man working.
Because that's what they see.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
And I think that's where the false parallel becomes, because like for instance, people stop thinking the real hard-working man who out here getting it every single day. Oh, your phone? Oh, this one? But I think it's the false parallel of, you know, people following all the trends of what's popping instead of like real life stuff. I think that's where, and I'm not, you out? You know, and I'm far from like a street guy.
Right, where?
You know, it's not how I was brought up, you know, just like you, whatever I was brought up, but obviously
we seen some shit.
We from town, we seen stuff and we know street people.
Right. We definitely seen some shit, you know what I'm saying?
So it's like, I think the false parallel comes because, you know, it's just people faking it, and it's not really OGs out here no more that's really showing people how it really goes. So then that's when the ratting come in, and that's where people who shouldn't be in situations that, it was mind-boggling, man. And let me talk about this. I seen bulls that was crying in PE in middle school, and in high school, who street guys now, you feel me? Just following trends, and it never made sense to me, but it kind of made sense because all y'all girls is promoting that,
and the girls,
the majority of the guys want to go where the girls going. Y'all want street guys. Y'all want guys who disrespectful, who selling a pound, like not even a pound, maybe an ounce, maybe like, you know, a
niggas
small
don't
little.
even be selling that.
Not even getting that. Don't got your academics down. Don't got nothing down, and all these girls is chasing that type dude.
True story. Yo, niggas out here don't even know how to measure.
Yeah, I heard you talk about that on your podcast. And you were saying how, like, it's a shame because, you know,
niggas don't know how to measure, bro.
Yeah.
Like, what? How are you trying to get money out here and you don't know how to measure your shit? That boggled my brain, yo. I was like, wow. There's 20-year-olds that don't know how to
measure. That could be water. That could be anything.
Like, what the fuck? What? That's what I'm saying. Like, this the world we live in now, bro. Like, that's the world we live in, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it'd be a lot of camping, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, the girls, they love it. So that's what the niggas gonna do. The niggas gonna do what the girls love. It's just what it is.
That's what every guy is like chasing. You know, they want this, that, and the third. But again, shout out, you know, Taste Reaction Podcast.
Right, man.
We'll be on YouTube real soon.
Definitely.
IG, you know, Facebook, you know, salute.